Well, there's a lot happening in the current real estate market, and for that, we bring back Hal Wilkerson of HiCoastal Property Management for all of the updates. Good to see you, Hal. How are you doing?
You, Mike. Outstanding,
Long
brother.
time
Good
no
to see you. I know. How have you been? Good?
Good, same old, but we're excited to have you here because, you know, the real estate market is, you know, always changing. There's always updates, and we're glad that you're here to keep us up to date.
For sure.
With the current real estate market, speaking of, what can homeowners expect this year? Is it time to sell? Is it time to rent? What's going on?
You know, it's really, the last 6 months has really been a tumultuous time in the market. We've seen a lot of how do we say, headwinds on both buyers and sellers. A lot of people have been just hanging out, not spending a lot of time. You know, not a lot of transactions have been happening. We're starting to see a little bit of a thaw out for that. And I brought a couple of slides actually today for us to review. Wanted to just basically kind of show what the numbers are actually looking at like right now. And you know what really blows me away is the 1.56 on our average single family home. That's actually one of our highest. It's actually 4.1% up. Now we do have a lot. We've had some pretty higher end items that have kind of dragged that to the high side, which is great. But our median sale price is still at right around 1.18. What does that mean? It's, you know, it's maintaining its affordability. As we've gone through this 6-month period of sort of slowing down, it's sort of gone sideways, and this is where we're seeing the median. So that's actually still affordable. At the end, I'm going to talk about the interest rates, but what I wanted to just point out is your 24 days on market is actually up 3% year over year. So it actually is starting to climb just a little bit, which can actually, I thought we actually, you know, excuse me, I'm looking at wrong. It's 5 days down. My apologies. My slide. I got a new slide.
No,
you're good. You're good. New arrangement here. But yeah, our 5 days down. So we've gone from 29 to 24. So we are seeing that single family, you know, movement now, which is great.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem like it's a bad thing, you know. So, I mean, we're liking these numbers right here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You did mention buyers. What can buyers expect when it comes to the current real estate market?
You know, in the current market right now, buyers, there's really two stories to tell. The single family story, which is what we're looking at, and then the condo story, which is another one. If I can get you guys to put the condos. So the condo market, you can see days on market always tells the story. So this one is up 3 days versus February. So our, what does that mean? Really, the buyers are having, it's still a buyer's market for that condo inventory. Now, you know, we're talking, you know, I mean, there's so many condos in Hawaii, and really for buyers, this is a great place if they're looking for first time, if they're looking for something that's a little bit more affordable.
Right.
You know, the condo market is really going to work well for the buyers. Now, the median sale price is $512. Obviously, that's the center of the data set. The average is around $678. Those, again, both are right around sideways. We do see the $512 has come down about 1.8% year over year, but again, for a little more affordability, a little, you know, you've got amenities, there's a lot of stuff that comes into that buy side for the condo market. So it's still a little bit of a seller's market on the single family side, but if you're selling a condo right now, the days on market are, you know, they're sitting, which gives those buyers a little bit more of an opportunity to negotiate for a little bit better pricing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and obviously this is a great price for a condo too.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not bad.
It's crazy to think $500,000 is a good price for a condo.
No,
but
compared to, you know, but also too, you know, especially for young families, single, you know, singles, obviously go through the condo market.
It's a great spot for buyers right now.
Now, for owners that are not ready to sell, but have vacant property, what would you recommend?
So we, you know, right now is a great time. The rental market is literally just continuing to climb. And I actually didn't bring a slide for the rental market today, but I wanted to just show real quick, if we could go to the next slide real quick. I was going to show you guys, so this is kind of our summary, okay? So, you know, this is actually what I wanted to point out to you as well, especially for those buyers. You know, our conventional interest rates are 6.25, our FHA is about 5.95, and our VA is about 5.87. So we're seeing a little bit of a relief on that as well. As you can see, they are starting to trend down. But to answer your question, as far as like the single family homeowners, what should they do? We do have a great system right now with HiCoastal Property Management, which is allowing owners to put their properties into the long-term rental market so that they can capture some of those rents. And so for a lot of those families that may not have a really high principal and interest payment, the rental market is a great place. But obviously sales is always good, and we still also help them sell with our Hawaii Property Advisors brokerage. So,
I love it. You know how there's so much information and so little time.
I know.
I know a lot of our viewers right now are probably yelling at the screen. They're like, I have all these questions for you. But there's a great way that people can reach out to you, right? I think we're going to have a QR code that you can scan on your screen.
Exactly.
Tell us about this QR code that people can scan.
So, you know, obviously we've got a couple of different options. Obviously we've got single family, we've got condos. What are buyers doing? What are sellers doing right now? Well, a lot of folks, if they have a home and they're curious, maybe what direction should I go? Should I sell? Should we try and buy something else? Or should we put it on the rental market? If you scan this QR code right now, right here, it's actually going to be giving you a really good a solid, using the power of AI and big data, valuation of your home. Everybody wants to know, what's my home worth in today's market? So in April 2026, scan this QR code and we're gonna be able to give you a really good idea of what your home is worth and if it makes sense to buy or to sell it right now or to rent it out.
I think that's a lot of the big questions when it comes to owners too, right? They're like, okay, what should I do with my property? Is this the right time to do it? Is this a smart move to do it? And obviously, Hal and his team can answer all of your questions there if you just scan the QR code, as well as if you guys go onto our website, KHON2.com. Hal, thank you so much.
Always,
great talking story with you.
Absolutely,
You're always such a joy to work with, brother.
It's a pleasure working with you guys. Thanks, everybody.
All right,